guys, it's Tuesday night. Thanksgiving's almost here. Hi, Charlie Brown. I know I told you I'd come on and make our big announcement about our special on Friday, which I am going to do, so I'm very, very excited to share that with you. And I also wanted to share some thanks. I'm feeling very grateful, and I want to share that with you guys. And just want to tell you a little bit about how I came about Actio926. Some of you know that I was a broker on the floor at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange for 10 years. I was one of very few females that worked with many, about 600 males in obviously a crazy environment. And I was very goal-oriented, and everything, all my goals, I was hitting all the goals and everything, and it came to a screeching halt after about 10 years when I lost my mom. And it's been very difficult for me, and Charlie Brown agrees. And I spent a number of years after that trying to figure out my purpose, what were my gifts and who I was as a person, and I just sort of bounced around. I would ask a friend, hey, you have a job for me? And the woman said, oh yeah, sure, why don't you come manage my office? I have a philanthropic consulting company. So I did that for a while. I built a tutoring business. I tutored students in math at two of the most prestigious private schools in the nation. I did that for a number of years. I asked a friend, do you have anything for me? And they said, oh sure, do you want to be the project manager for my interior designer? He needs a project manager. And my first job, I project managed a 10,000 square foot home. And then I asked another friend, and I ended up working at Barney's, and I worked at Neiman's, and but I just kept bouncing around and not really finding anything that was really calling to my soul. And it wasn't until a couple of years ago when I was actually on Facebook, and I saw my college roommate and one of my very best friends. She posted a picture of herself at Tim Gunn's book signing. I thought, wow, that's really cool. She's at Tim Gunn's book signing. That's so cool. I watched Project One, right? I love Tim Gunn. And fast forward a week later, I get a big box from her and a card. And this was where the tipping point came. I opened up the card, and she said, Dear Steph, when I think of you, I think of fitness, and I think of fashion, and I hope you like these gifts. And we're at that age where she's got kids and everything. We really don't, exchange gifts anymore. So this was really something special. And I opened up the gifts, and one of the gifts was this book from Tim Gunn. And I opened it up, and it said, Happy birthday, Steph, love, Tim. And I was touched to the core. This is someone, she went out of her way to go to a book signing, to get a book signed for me, because it reminded her of me and what I represent. And then the other gift she gave me was a huge, awesome gym bag. And it took me to my knees. I mean, I remember sitting in this room, and I just fell to my knees, and I was bawling because she knew me so well, and I felt like I was home, and she had home to me. And she pointed something out that I was just, I knew I loved fitness, and I knew I loved fashion, but I did not know how to put them together. And then the bells went off. And I said, why can't I design a clothing line? Well, why could I design a clothing line? I didn't know how to design a clothing line. I didn't do that. I didn't know what it would take. And then I started asking questions, and the more I asked, the more things fell into place. And that's when I knew, like, oh my gosh, this is me. This is really me. And she knew me, and she's known me for over 20 years, and she pointed it out, and thank God I listened, because here I am today, and I'm so excited. I'm so grateful that I can offer you guys this special on Friday. Everyone's going to be shopping on Black Friday, and I have something to give to you. I am going to offer you guys 50% off on everything on the site. I've got a spring line on there that I have not even released out yet. It's on the site, but it's pre-order only, and no one's even worn this stuff yet. And so you are going to be able to, just for 24 hours. We're going to start it at 9:26 a.m. on Friday, and we're going to end it at 9:26 on Saturday. And everything on that site is 50% off. So go ahead. You can, when you go to the site, there will be a code on there. The code is thanks926. And you can see the code. It'll be posted on there, and use that code when you check out, and we'll send you your stuff. If it's pre-order items, the new spring line, then there'll just be a little bit of wait time. We'll ship that out to you. But anyway, I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful to Jen, who really gave me my tipping point and let me share my gifts with the world, and I want you guys to enjoy it. Please have an awesome, awesome holiday, and have an Actio week. Thanks so much, you guys.